Okay, so this is the instructions on how you're going to take and maneuver through the Canvas shell. So welcome everybody to 524. So this is what your Canvas shell should look like. We're very similar. You will navigate to Canvas and then look for 524. You should be already registered in that course. And I'm going to put on the student view so you can see what it actually looks like from your end. Okay, so this is what it should look like. Remember that in Canvas, you will navigate on the left-hand bar and you will navigate to modules. Okay, if it does not appear, if the modules, the navigation bar is not there, simply hit the kebab up here, something they call it a hamburger, and you hit that. Okay, and then you can see the modules. So click on modules. And if you notice, there's only a couple of modules present. Then move this out of the way so you can see a little bit better. Okay, well, there's only a couple of modules present. Don't worry about the all data module for now. Okay, so you're going to navigate to module 1, week 1 with the dates. And these are called headers. Okay, see where it's just wording. So that's a header. There's nothing to do here except that the instructions. And here's another header. Okay, so this header has to do with the instructions. So it's CDX chapter 1. Make sure you read and study all of chapter 1, which is titled Strategy-Based Diagnostics. And then the other instruction down here is for caption for the video, lecture, and presentations. Okay, so every single module is going to have the same instructions. If you go to chapter assignments, they're all going to be the same. But basically, what it's going to show that you're going to do a pre-test, you're going to do quizzes, you're going to do review questions, and then you're going to take the test for that chapter. You're also going to watch and note all pre-recorded videos and review the lab assignments in Canvas. Okay, so let's go back to the module. And then here's the login link. So if you click on this login link, you'll go into CDX. Okay, and that's where you're going to do your assignments. Before we do that, though, let me get done with the rest of this. So before we go into CDX, so here are the video lecture presentations. So if you go into this first chapter 1, you'll notice that what it's going to be is actually a video lecture presentation. So this is my video lecture presentation for chapter 1. You want to go in there, look at it. It's not too long, but you can break it up into small pieces if you'd like. When we have further assignments, there will be quizzes attached to this. Today, I'm taking it kind of easy on you because it's just the beginning. So it's just simply a video. Watch that. And then if you scroll down a little bit further after the video, you'll notice that there's lab and shop task sheets, the instructions. So if you click on that, you'll see that I have instructions on how we're going to fill out or how we're going to complete all 3 of the labs we're going to do. Okay, so these are very important that you look at these and familiarize yourself with how we're going to fill those lab sheets out. Okay, so these are your instructions. I'm not going to have time to give you instructions in class, so that's why it's online. Okay, so on Thursday, you should have already seen these and be ready to complete your labs. Okay, of course you can ask questions, but again, you should watch these and familiarize yourself as to how you're going to complete each of these tasks. Task 387, task 841, and then a repair order that we're also going to fill out. Okay, let's go back again. And then these are the actual lab assignments that we're going to do. These are the lab assignments we're going to do on Thursday. So on Thursday, we're going to open these lab assignments up. You're going to fill them out during our lab section. Okay, I'll open one up. Maybe you can see what it looks like. You click on it, notice that it'll come up in just a second. There it is. There it is. So if you notice, it's going to be a actual fillable PDF that you're going to fill out. Okay, so that's it. So once again, go back over here. Now, so this is all your video lecture presentations. Okay, And then, so let's go to CDX, okay, because that's where you're going to be doing some of your work. So if we go to CDX, here's your login. Mine's already populated. Yours, you'll probably have to add your username, password, and then be able to enter. If you're only taking one class, only one class will appear here. Notice that I'm teaching several classes, so I have several. But I click on 524, which is bar level 1, and this is the title of the book we're using. Okay, we'll launch that. Okay, so please pay close attention. We're going to be doing chapter 1, so click on chapter 1, and you will be completing in chapter 1 the pretest. Okay, and I'll be honest with you, you do not get graded for the pretest, but it does count for your participation. And also doing the pretest will get you ready for the test at the end of this. Okay, because at the end you're going to do a test to see how much you've learned during this chapter. Okay, so if you do the pretest, you'll have a better chance of doing well throughout the chapter. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and read. You're going to after you do the pretest, you'll take and read, and the pretest will have its instructions as to how much time you have and things like that. Okay, so and I'll show you one in a second. So for example, we'll click on this first section here. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to read and study this section. Okay, the different headings. Again, a large portion of this is on my lecture. Okay, but again, go back and forth, read it. Okay, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, just email me or I'll also, somebody suggested I open a discussion board, so I'll open a discussion board as well for this. Okay, so I'll have a discussion board on. You'll be able to just click on the navigation bar. You'll see a discussions, and then you'll be able to talk with other members of your group. Okay. And so then after you read that section, then you'll take quiz 1, quiz 2. Okay. And then you'll read another section. Okay. You'll read another section here, and then take this quiz. And then you have 2 task sheets. These task sheets, don't worry about it. You can look at them, but these are the task sheets we're going to basically do during lab. Okay. Again, you can look at them here or look at them on where I created them. And then you'll take a quiz. Okay. After that, you'll do the chapter 1 end of chapter questions. And I'll give you an example as to how it looks. So once you click on it like so, okay. Once you click on it, notice that it has 2 attempts, okay, and tells you actually I need to fix it because it shows that it's closed, but I'll fix it. And you'll need to take that quiz, and you notice that this end of chapter questions has 40. It's a 40-minute. Okay. So let's go back. And then you'll also take the test. Okay, the test. This one is correct. See the test. It'll close on Wednesday the 23rd. Okay, also 40 minutes. But notice that you only have 1 attempt for the test. Okay, but by now you should be quite ready. Okay, and go back. And that'll be the whole section. You can look around over here. They have flashcards to help you remember other resources, a media gallery. So you can look at that. Okay, what you're required to do though is this section here, which all the way from the pre-test all the way to the test. Okay, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Remember, always follow the modules. Okay, always follow the modules. Okay. By the way, this is where you'll have your discussions. Okay, here. I think I activated. Let me see here. If you go to discussions, yeah, it's activated. So you can actually conversate with your classmates here. Okay, you just click here and then start a discussion, and then other class members can click on here as well on the discussions page, and they can you guys can ask each other questions. This is solely for the use of your class. Okay. So again, only one module is open. Okay. If you have questions, email me, or you can meet with me on video. My office hours are Monday and Tuesday, 10:30 to 12. Okay. Then other days I'm at school in the morning, and then on Thursdays there in the afternoon as well. Okay, so before class. To get the link for the meetings are going to be on the calendar. So you click here to the left on calendar, and I haven't added them yet, but I will. So then you go to the date. If you, for example, next week on the 21st and 22nd, there'll be a link here for the meeting. You simply click on the link. Okay, you click on the day, and you'll be able to access the meeting. Okay, so these Monday and Tuesday, 10:30 to 12. Wednesday, I'm there in the morning only, before 8 o'clock. Thursday, I'm there before 8 o'clock and after and before the evening class, or like 4:30 to 6. And on Fridays, I'm typically available by appointment. Okay. Okay, so that should be our the instructions. And if, again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Okay, thank you for your attention, and I'm glad to have you in my class, and I look forward to a great semester. Okay, bye for now.